Alright, so eventually you're going to be graphing cubic functions. In order to do that, you have to take a cubic function and populate a table. So, fair warning, this is going to be kind of a pain, but I'm up for it, and I hope you're up for it. And it's pretty logical. It just kind of takes some time. So I've given us a cubic function here. G of x is equal to 2x cubed minus x squared plus 4x plus 1. And this term here is what makes it a cubic function. So this is a polynomial where the highest power is 3. So it's cubic. And what we're going to do is we're just going to pick some x values. We're going to plug them into that function and see what comes out of the function. So Mathceratops over here says, whoa, that function is a doozy for sure. Baby Mathceratops says, nah. So I don't know where you are in the spectrum of doozy to nah, but let's just go for it and see what happens. It should be pretty logical. So just pick some values. I'm gonna pick 0. That one's always nice. 1 and 2. So we'll plug those in. I'll do these 3 examples, and then hopefully be clear from there. So we'll just plug in these values wherever we see x. So I'm going to do my work here. So this would be 2 times 0 to the third minus 0 squared plus 4 times 0 plus 1. And I put these parentheses in here just to make it clear that this is where we're substituting in for x. Okay, so 0 to the third is 0. 2 times 0 is 0. 0 to squared is 0. So 0 minus 0. Zeros tend to be pretty nice. Things just go away. 4 times 0 is 0. And then we've got a plus 1 here. So what this becomes is 0 minus 0 plus 0 plus 1. So this would equal 1. And I'm going to draw a line here to show that all this work goes with this 0. Okay? So, alright, let's try plugging in 1 to this crazy thing. So this would be 2 times 1 cubed. Oh, that looks like 5, sorry. There. 1 cubed minus 1 squared plus 4 and 1 plus 1. And I don't know, maybe I should back up. 0 cubed, to cube something means to take that number, so in case 0, 0, and just multiply it by itself a total of 3 times. So, 0 cubed would be 0 times 0 times 0. Okay, so that's what we're doing there. Okay, so let's back up. Let's go, or go forward again, whatever direction we're going. So we're plugging in 1 into the function. So 1 cubed is 1 times 1 times 1, which is 1. So this is 2 times 1. Should be 2 times 1 minus, so 1 squared is 1 times 1, which is 1. And 4 times 1 is 4, and then plus 1. So 2 times 1 is, so this is 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1, plus 4 is 5, plus 1 is 6. So that would be what comes out of the function. So if we plug in a 1, we get out a 6. And if you want to clean up your table later and just do x and then g of x, it's good to show all your work like this, but if you want to clean it up later, if you're going to plot this on a graph or something. So at this point we have 0, 1, and 1, 6. Okay, so let's plug in 2, and then let's call it a day. So the function would be 2 times 2 cubed. Sorry, my 3's tend to go crazy. Let me get my color back. Minus 2 squared, plugging that in for x squared, plus 4 times 2 plus 1. So 2 cubed is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. So what this becomes, I'm running out of room. Let's do the rest of this up here. So this term would be 2 times 8. And then 2 squared is 4, 2 times 2. So we'll have 2 times 8 minus 4. And then 4 times 2 is 8, so plus 8. And then plus 1. So 2 times 8 is 16. Oh, watch me. Alright, this is really sloppy. I apologize, but I can only fit so much in here. 2 times 8 is 16. Minus 4 is 12. Plus 8 is 20. Plus 1 is 21. So if I plug in 2, then I'll get 21. And you could keep going like that. However many values you need, you would just plug in the x's and see what you get as a result. And the cubic functions can be just kind of crazy because, as you see, there's all kinds of places where you have to plug the x's in, and then these numbers can get pretty big because it's x times x times x and x times x, etc. But that's the basic idea. Write down the x values you're going to plug in, do all your work of actually plugging in, and then write down what you get as a result.